Well, welcome back to our Community Voices segment. Joining us today is Mr. Evan. It's been forever.
I know, a couple of months.
I know. So we have a lot to talk about because not only does the theater have some new improvements, but we also have a lot of stuff coming in February, right?
Yeah. Speaking of new improvements, we got some new seats. Yay! The seats have been really great. The seats that we had were not original to the building.
Okay.
But they were 80 years old.
Wow.
So quite a bit of history there. But these new seats,
Okay.
we have cup holders. They're comfortable. They're beautiful. And people have enjoyed them. We've had probably about 5 or 6 events so far since they've been installed this year. And people really do love them. Such a big improvement. And we got that from a grant from T-Mobile, so a hometown grant.
I remember you came on here and
I
talked
announced
about
it,
the
yeah.
grant, and yes, now we get to see the improvements in full form.
Yeah, they're there, and we have new carpet, so it smells really fresh and clean.
I
and
love that.
Yeah, we're excited. This is our 10-year anniversary this year, so we've been operating for 10 years as the way we operate now. Obviously, the building's almost 100 years old, but the nonprofit itself has been operating for about 10 years. So it's a nice way to kick off the year.
Yes, and we're also having so many events coming to Tybee Post, like Broadway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna highlight 2 today, but there's so many more in the month of February and for the rest of the year. But our first one is next week. It's Broadway Falls in Love by Savannah Stage Company, which is a local theater company, a professional company in town. And they put these little cabarets together with their artists. So we've got 5 or 6 people in the show, and it's a very intimate experience. They close the curtains, so everything's in front of the curtain. They've got some dim lighting. And it's your favorite Broadway hits, love hits from like Grease and Mamma Mia and Phantom of the Opera and Waitress and all these wonderful songs that we know and love, and they're having a blast with them, and there's stories that sort of weave in between each song. So it's a very intimate, really cool experience that you can bring your loved one to.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And I mean, we also are doing something next week as well for Valentine's Day too, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. It's called Shades of Bublé.
Oh, I love Michael Bublé.
Right? Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
So timeless. And it's a 3-man tribute to Michael Bublé.
Wow.
And these 3 people, professional singers, have these rich, glorious harmonies of all Michael Bublé songs. So if you love Michael Bublé, this is the show to come to. But what's really cool is that if you come to our show, you get 20% off multiple stores on the island. You get 20% off your meal at Salt Island.
Okay.
Just show your ticket. It's a fantastic restaurant right near the theater, walking distance from
Okay.
the theater.
So this sounds like a perfect little Valentine's Day Saturday.
Absolutely. And not only that, if you go to the shops at 1207, they're having this Galentine's event from 11 to 3 p.m. You get 20% off every store that's there. So there are like 5 stores that are in that little shopping area, and you get 20% off your purchase at each store and a free gift from Seaside Sisters.
That is such a good deal.
Yeah, it's a great partnership. We love the island and we love the businesses that are there. Everything is always local. There's no commercialized area. So it's great to come out and support local shops, local nonprofits like ours, and to really support the community.
And like you said, I mean, we've got something for Friday and something for Saturday, the perfect Valentine's weekend for you all already set up. And you know what to do if you want to purchase tickets. Just visit our website, wsav.com/todayweekend. And there will be the link to the Tybee Post Theater where you can see the full list of events. Because like you said, Evan, y'all are going to be busy for February. That's just 2 events out of so many, right?
So every single weekend plus some, we've got something going on.
Wow, so if you're ever bored, click on that link
and
go over to Tybee Post and see what you could be doing. Because, like you said, you are a local nonprofit, so you are giving back to the place that you live. So yeah, I love that.
Absolutely.
And thank you for coming on and sharing this with us. We look forward to seeing you next month with all the updates you all are going to be doing for March.
March, April, May, June, July.
We've got so much.
So much coming up. Yeah, we're excited.
Well, thank you for coming on, Evan. And again, if you want to see the full calendar of events for February and March, we have March up as well.
March is up. March, April, May, all of them are up. We're still putting events online, but most of them are on our website, and there's so many fantastic events every single weekend for this entire year.
Wow.
We've got something going on.
Perfect. So like we said, if you're ever bored, there's always something to do at Tybee Post. And coming up, we take a look at what's making headlines around the country.